Damn! I like how he circles every D. That's a false eye. Do 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 do. Oh yeah, we saved Lace TM. Oh wait, no! Oh, we gotta pick up some cases first. We gotta pick up some cases here first.
That's odd. Where did I put it?
You know, as much as I think this game looks really good, I will give it a couple of bad marks for not having the best facial animations during regular conversations. Man, I'm much louder. Okay, let's talk about Philip Cheney.
Is that Cheney fellow always like that?
Like what? I don't know what you mean.
He seems dangerous.
Dangerous?
Superficially polite. Like he's looking down on others.
Not at all. Philip is a valued member of the crew. He's always the first to handle the difficult passengers, too.
You mean he handles the people looking for a lawsuit?
No, I didn't say that.
You sure did.
No, sir. I only said difficult passengers.
Like you. Deborah Anderson.
So, a difficult passenger might be that woman with the life jacket on?
What does that mean, sir?
Exactly what I said.
Who is she to you?
It's a personal matter, but one I cannot overlook.
I cannot discuss other passengers.
Just a little would be okay. Surely.
Right now, you're the most difficult passenger on this flight.
The mysterious giant.
Who's that giant in business class?
What giant?
I saw him come out of the galley. You can't miss him, surely.
If you're making fun of me, I
Wait,
think
so the giant dude is not real? Wow. God damn,
What are you
David.
looking for?
Oh, it's nothing, sir.
If you can't tell me, then allow me to tell you what it is.
What do you mean, sir?
The item you lost is the crew manual, I bet.
Of course it isn't.
Yeah, you've been struggling with the equipment here for a while now. Don't you think it would be better to have it?
That... I'm not sure about.
Whatever the reason, she's hiding something. I might get more out of her if I find the manual.
Oh, I gotta find the frickin' manual.
How's security for the transport? Nice and tight?
You trying to say something?
I'm worried that you might let this guy just
David,
slip away
stop
from
being
you.
so aggressive!
Even up here, it might happen.
Mind your own business, boy.
I do love this split system. They make good use of it, though.
What about security in the airport then?
Security at Logan Airport is tighter than Fort Knox since 9/11. No need for
They
you to
actually
worry.
brought up 9/11 in the proper context. Kudos to you, Mr. Swery. Applause.
If possible, I'd really like to have a word.
Oh, you're not gonna get a word.
The hell you will.
I'll leave you alone. Once I've got what I want from
Oh,
him.
come on, stop!
Really, I will.
Why is David
I
so
don't give a rat's
aggressive?
ass about what you need or what you'll do for me, boy.
David is pushing his nose and everything.
Marshall, I want to ask you something.
I've got nothing to say to a man who abandoned his duty.
Abandoned?
Am I wrong? You quit the force, right?
How do you know that?
Because he did research when the plane landed on the previous flight that he saw you on.
I'd never run from anything.
We've already established this.
I'd pursue my targets to the end of the earth. Never give up.
I haven't given up. There are some cases that can't be solved from inside the machine.
What?
Oh. I'm not sure I'd agree with that. If, let's say, the President of the United States were here, well, then I'd hear you out. See, I'm a real patriot. I'd be respectful in front of the president.
What an amazing case.
I don't see him on board. So get lost.
You think you can get rid of me? Okay. I'll play your game. I'll find the president and stick him right in the face.
I just love how this is a side mission! Find the president! Find the president of the United States of America. That's a plausible goal in life. Okay, I found the equipment manual. I think this is probably the best time to go to business class. Not to talk to this man!
What evil might I find here?
But for these. Hey, it's Duncan. Ain't that neat?
There's nothing here.
Is that a bear? I got that.
Fashionable bear.
I just.
Not bad for a gift from Washington, D.C.
I was just playing with someone's bear. Rough guy.
There's nothing here.
This is one way to do an investigation, is to just touch everything. Hey, it's a silver quid. Oh, this is I remember this one. This is really dumb. He just does this! He just does this!
What am I doing? It's hardly the time to be playing like this.
Like, one thing I get is that there seems to be this implication that a Zack-like character was supposed to exist in some description. You know? Like, how to put it? Like, in Deadly Premonition. I think that's actually the other guy, though.
Ow! 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 Ow!
The designs in business class are just as atrocious.
Why do you have a mannequin with you?
She is not a mannequin! How many times do I have to tell you? Look! She clearly has a seatbelt on. Oh, Suki, you have the perfect waistline.
Great!
Oh, and unbelievably smooth skin. A human woman could never hope to achieve such perfection.
I like how Roland is just kind of standing there! He's just being like, hey, how you doing? I'm a giant black man in a white coat! How you doing?
Sorry, but it isn't really art that I wanted to talk to you about.
So why are you bothering me? Art is the only thing that Suki and I have any interest in at all.
Are those sunglasses art?
Art that's about to happen, yes. This avant-garde style. I hate to say it, but time is moving fast. The era of retro and military is coming to an end. Finally. This is the cutting edge. This is avant-garde.
What a
Do
name,
you remember
Zapatero.
the two sitting in the seats at the very back?
Whoever do you mean?
The guy behind
When
me.
you came and educated me about the seat covers? The two who were directly behind us.
I'm terribly sorry, but most of the time
I do like his
I
weird
only
hairdo.
ever see Suki. I have no interest in anyone else, I assure you.
Where do you get the inspiration for your fashion designs? I find it hard to believe you come up with them while sober.
I don't get my inspiration from anywhere. It can arrive most violently. But it won't come to you by just sitting around and waiting. You have to desperately chase it down. Chase and chase like a dog gone wild. Even a mundane creature like you will understand. Eventually.
That's not really what I was asking.
Then you need to make yourself clearer.
I want to know about
Oh,
doping.
David!
Like, maybe your inspiration
David!
came from the use of certain drugs?
Doping?
By the way,
Drugs?
doping is a specific kind of
I
drug,
would cheat my way
isn't
to
it?
the top. I don't need drugs. Why would I?
He has the broadest shoulders of all of India. Yeah,
Let me ask you about
let's
something
point
else.
out the giant man.
Has that giant been on this flight since takeoff?
Giant? What giant? Are you sure you aren't the one doping?
Oh, what? God!
This is the era of avant-garde?
That's not quite right. It is avant-garde. That difference is everything. You have to embrace it.
Okay.
I have to say, and stop me if you've heard this before, your choice in fashion is terrible. An affront to art itself. I never thought I'd meet a man who can walk around happily dressed like that.
Hey, it isn't that bad, right?
Oh, please. It's that bad. Looks like you don't even have the right clothes to go shopping for clothes.
Oh,
Come on, go
oh,
Tell me how you really feel.
I can't open my heart to those with no understanding of art. After all, spending unproductive time sullies my brain, damages my creativity.
I
golly.
don't have a leg to stand on with this guy, but I also can't just pass him over. Not
Oh,
with a name that
David.
starts with a D.
David!
You know, I'll give you a chance, though. Prove you can get with the dress code, and we may be able to chat. Just one item. Wear one single item that's cutting edge, and come see me again. Avant-garde!
De petite fashion shop.
This sounds like a real drag. I wonder if there's anything tucked away in my closet that might help.
Like how it tells you, oh, by the way, you might want to use this power up you got. Gotta go find that frickin' doll. Where could it be? Golly ollie. Where could it be? Guess you can at least return the crew manual. I guess. Not a lot of people on this plane, are there? Let's take a little look around the front and move our way back. Or did we already pick it up? I actually didn't pay attention. I think we picked up something up here, right? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Oh wow, that's really annoying. That is super annoying. Apparently, it's a thing you can't do until you like beat the game, beat this particular chapter, and get a shirt. No, 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 no! Put your can off the door, ma'am.
I've got someone here who wants to talk to you.
Huh?
Want to give him a hug?
I can't believe you.
Ready to hear
I
me
do
out?
like how you're constantly aware there are other people around here.
Childish tricks.
You're looking at the first president of the United States.
File on you was right on the money.
What did you say?
Former number 2 in the BPD drug control unit. Lost your wife in a real blood-related
Oh!
Quit the force as a result. Currently specializes in messing up crime scenes with cheap parlor tricks. A charlatan who thinks he's still a real detective. That's about the short of it.
I'm no charlatan.
Prove
I'm
it.
no shine!
Okay. I'll guess the NHL scores from tonight's game if you like.
Interesting. Then how about this? Bring me a copy of today's Boston Herald. Today's edition should be going out on the newsstands right about now. Of course, we aren't even in Boston yet. Oh, and we're on a plane as well. Now run along and leave me.
So I wonder, can David call a friend while he's in this?
Tactic, is it? Seemingly impossible, perhaps. But not for
So
me.
when David is in
After all,
a dive,
this whole place is just the past for me. The past to which I can come back whenever I want.
so if David is here, can he call himself and tell himself what to do? Could he effectively stop the crime from happening by calling himself and telling himself not to do it?
What
Or whatever.
happens if your witness is abducted before arriving at the airport?
How, David?
Are you soft in the head, son? How's anyone gonna take him from an aircraft mid-flight?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking. How would you do it?
I wouldn't. Too much hassle. If you just want to shut someone up, all it takes is a bullet.
Why are you investigating real blood?
That's my job. Nothing more, nothing less than that.
It looks like a lot more to me.
Whatever it looks like, it's nothing to do with you.
I really need to...
Whew.
Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, thank you.
I found it on one of the seats. Maybe a kid was playing with it?
I just need to be more attentive.
No problem, I assure you. But why do you even need the manual?
She was new,
It's
right?
a bit late once you're on board.
Yes, well, I'm new to this job.
I'm wearing the worst possible outfit. That too.
New enough to need a manual. Anyway, what was it you needed the manual for?
I'm afraid I can't tell you.
And whatever it is it something you can do with your bare
What
hands?
kind of question is that?
Oh, that's right. I also need the toolbox, but I can't seem
The
to find
toolbox.
that either.
She isn't asking outright, and yet she's quite skillfully making requests of me. No problem. I can play along a little
I'm
longer.
so tempted to just skip it, but you know. I don't like this music plays every single time, and there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, I saw it. Yoink. I like how it's a clue that you pick up. Isn't this like 4 days in the past, though?
I really need to find...
Got you the goods.
I didn't ask for your help, sir.
Huh?
I also don't like the way you said that. You sound like a drug dealer.
Old habits.
David! Oh my god! That's not how you say that! Unless you're gonna specify that you belong to the drug control unit.
Got you exactly what you needed. Doesn't that warrant a thank you?
Like I said, I didn't ask for your help. I still don't have everything I need either.
I'll bet that attitude of yours makes you lots of friends.
That has nothing to do with you, sir.
David.
So come on. What else do you need?
What? You'll find it for me?
I've started, so I'll finish. It looks like you have your hands full, too.
Okay. I'd like a blanket.
The cabin does get chilly.
You'll find it in a bag with the tag TFI B0065.
A blanket with a tag on it? I think she's giving herself away. I'll play along a little longer. Do you have difficulty remembering people's faces?
No, remembering faces, names, are two things that I'm normally good at. But I didn't remember you.
Don't worry about it. I have one of those faces.
It looks stupid! It looks so stupid!
So tell me, is the flight going well?
Why do you ask, sir?
I don't mean anything by it.
You don't? It certainly sounds like there's something specific you want to know.
Just like you said. No deep meaning.
The outline everything has is kind of
Cloudy,
cute
but
too.
Everything is fine.
A lot of
There's no need to worry, sir.
it chafes the art style a little bit, you know. Without the outline, it would look a bit blurry and messy. It adds that nice crispness to it, you know. I wonder. I will look this up because I have a very, very strong suspicion, and I might be true. Oh no, no, no. So, like I said, we're gonna meet everyone later on down the line, and that avant-garde guy wants a shirt that you don't get until you finish the particular parts, so... So I just gave it a quick old-fashioned look. Ah! They did a good job with the design. I wonder if the reason that this game has such a huge delay is because it was so integrated that Microsoft kind of dropped support.
This blanket is heavy. Really heavy. What's in it?
That's no concern of yours, sir.
Why so specific about the tag, then? One blanket is like all the others.
Because it's a gun!
Why did
You
you need a
fool!
specific number?
She's gonna shoot ya.
I cannot answer that, sir.
You can't? Just who are you?
A flight attendant on AG Flight 117.
That is incredibly specific, madam.
Who may you be?
A passenger on AG Flight 117 of Boston. Huh.
You remember what I first called you?
Stowaway, right?
I hope, for your sake, that isn't the case, Mr. Passenger.
Oh, don't worry. I won't be on the plane by the time we arrive, ma'am. I don't like how after this case closed, there's often still a little bit of text, which is slightly confusing. Oh, wow. We get a custom.
Olivia Jones. She definitely knows something. I just hope she doesn't get in the way of my search for Dee. If she does, it'll mean a drastic change in our relationship.
I just love how he phrased that. The search a date.
Can I give you one piece of advice?
What is it, sir?
There's some bandages
If you
behind her.
want to look like a member of the cabin crew, try to smile a little more. You're always so on guard. One might mistake you for
Ho!
undercover FBI.
What does that mean?
That you've got a face which is easy to read.
How did he know it was
Who are you?
FBI, though?
Really?
Just a curious passenger.
I'm sorry, sir. I really do have to get back to work.
Sure. Sorry to get in your way.
I want that bandages. Because that's some free money. Anyway, let's jump out of the dive! Because I think we're actually done now with everything that we need to do. Do we skip this? Ah, it says no game menu. Ah! It's Thompsonville! MA is Massachusetts? I don't know. Don't actually know that kind of stuff. So, we need to find a newspaper. Where would the newspaper be? Is that a thing I can pick up? No, it's just a bottle. Hey, Kason!
Are you eating or...
Do I have to? I mean, I don't really want to, but... we'll do it later. Hey, Amanda! Can you give me a newspaper? No? Oh! What's your problem, lady? I just want a newspaper! Ugh. Golly gosh, golly gosh. Where could newspapers be? How about we start out in the most logical place? David has like a whole bunch of stuff in his room, and then we'll check the living room. Is this something? No. Hey, here it is. I got the Boston. Why does he keep so many papers, though? David, where did you get the time, the space, the man, the face? Let's go back and dive. This is such a... I'm so emo! I do like this, though. It's really... This guy wants to make a movie shot, you know? And so we go back in time, fighting crime. So I wonder another thing. Is this the actual past or a representation of the past? Is David altering the past or what? There's so many questions that need to be answered. And we're always here at this exact time frame, implying that time isn't actually passing right now. Which is really weird. I got the Boston Herald for you.
Is this what you wanted?
Holy shit.
I'm a magician.
Kinda trickery is this?
A good magician never gives away his secrets.
We are on a plane, and you have today's newspaper. I don't think that's a magician's trick. That is magic. Raw magic.
So, why do you only go after...
Oh, come on, David.
None of your business.
Then we may have a problem going forward. I have certain personal circumstances that mean I can't back down.
Personal circumstances? Look at you. I have a duty. A duty to lay out on a slab every single scumbag involved in real blood. Anyone gets in my way, no matter who they are, I ain't got no mercy. Now get lost before I slaughter you.
Derek Buchanan. At this point in time, I've no proof that this man is Dee. But so long as that possibility remains, I'll need to keep an eye on him. Tell me, United States Marshal, what is
Oh,
justice?
David!
What do you want to know now?
The belief that drives you?
Anything driving me withered up and died long ago. All that's left for me now is duty.
Revenge. Clearly a man driven by revenge. The simplest of human pleasures. Let's go talk to the cat, buy ourselves a snack, save, and then we do an action sequence. Let's see if I can do it. If I can't, I'm gonna do it again. How much do I need? I need about 50. It's the Boston Standard! Also need a little bit of vision. I mean, I got enough money to buy it. Oh, let's buy a nice cola drink. That is delicioso. Thank you, cat! Bye, meow! Meow, meow, meow. I'm walking around, walking at the speed of sound, with my grabby hands. Grabby, grabby. Oi! I want to save, boy! Boy! Look! See if I can do this boss fight. Proper. I actually really like this kind of letter deformation that happens sometimes. It's pretty cool.
What are you doing here?
You are awfully silent for a person who's saying words.
This big fella. I've met him before somewhere, but I can't remember.
Maybe he's the guy who operated you, considering you have a bullet wound.
My scar is desperately trying to tell me that he knows something.
Maybe he's a ghost, and you killed him, Mr. David. He looks pretty spooky to me! Uh-oh. The lightning storm!
Hey, enough already. How long you planning on keeping me waiting?
Action sequence. I'm tight! I'm tight!
Get out here now! Fuck! Fuck! This shit!
Fucking with my fake eye, weren't you? Trying to take it while I was sleeping? Is that your ass or your head? No more messing with this puppy!
And everyone on the plane is fine with this.
More lightning? Bad! Real bad!
Lightning is how my boss fires me!
Said, you're never, ever, ever gonna get my fake guy! Didn't I, bitch? And
Why is Olivia Jones doing nothing? Or Philip Cheney?
there you are!
There are two people who can stop him!
I've been hearing so much about. Not like I'm gonna spill the slop on thee, though. What be in there for me? Hey, papi!
Remember, watch the bar to get some clues on what you're supposed to do.
You dive! wait and stare and truth or dare.
Hiya!
If you wanna know about me, go on a fucking investigation.
Hand over your evidence! Whatever it is! I need it!
Are you serious?
Hiya!
So silly.
Then I'll just have to take it!
Philip, you can do better than this.
Hot beverage?
Woo!
If you really do know who D is, I'll...
Uh-oh. We got some action. Oh! I like how you force lose life in that.
If I really know, you'll what?
Whew!
Young-a-ling-a-ding-dong.
Whew!
Oh my god!
No! Not the doll! We got too many casualties already, man. And another forced life loss. That's just harsh.
Serious.
That's fucking harsh, man. Oh!
Alright, Zapatero. I'm knocking this one out of the park.
Oh, 50%, damn.
No hitting back at the pizza.
Oh, that's so gross. His eye socket's empty.
This is how you use a megaphone. What is the evidence you have? Tell me!
My precious eye went flying. You fucking dumbass!
Maybe, but that doesn't matter. What do you know about D? Tell me!
Whew.
That really hurt.
Uh-oh. We're gonna find out now. Ah! I stuck.
Hand it over! Hand over! Your evidence!
Whew. Well, I think we all learned our lesson today.
How about you give up? You've had enough, right?
I'd say the same to you.
Uh-oh.
Shit, fuck!
How's this guy gonna escape?
Nighty nighty, youngin'.
You're not supposed to kill him! Don't kill him, young! Oh man, that's gotta hurt.
Gotcha.
Fucking frontal headbutt.
Can't vanish now, can you?
How? Oh, by the way, Olivia,
Olivia?
we should have explained this one. 96%! Ugh!
I warned you. We don't take kindly to stowaway.
Damn it, I didn't examine it. Fuck!
Just
I was too busy being excited. Woo! So this plane did land, right? Because this looks like everyone's about to die. Upsy snickerdoodles! Guess who just got taken for a ride? We are no longer on the same plane because, as I said, we just drove through time like a bunch of time cops. I love this part. This is just the good part. It's also the part where my memory starts fading. As you can see, these things have swapped. And things have changed a lot. Oh man, that was so good. Ugh. God damn it, how did this guy get here? I do like how you take 3 force damage, so you can die in that sequence without any involvement.
Rabbit? The courier, he vanished?
I do love the setup, though. Like, if you don't know what's going on, then the setup is amazing! Because you really think he vanished, and they slowly gather clues. So good. Woohoo. They got some good action sequences, though. They really keep you going. Told you.
Marshall, are you
It's
okay?
gotta be revenge. Why else would it be an
What's
old
with
photo?
the attitude? I'm only asking because I was worried. You think nothing happened at all?
I don't need your jabber, boy.
I love that delay. Look, whoop.
Derek Buchanan. I'm not sure why, but he seems determined to ignore me. You've got quite a young wife. Is there a big age gap between you?
That pen's not gonna live. Wait a minute. We took the pen and it was broken. Another clue. Ain't it?
If a stony-faced gorilla like you can marry
Oh,
such a
David.
young,
He's
beautiful
so
woman,
confrontational with
there's
everyone.
hope for all of us yet, isn't there? But that's a surprise. You're the last person I'd expect to be carrying a picture of your family.
Listen up. I don't know who you are. But if you want to keep sucking down air, never talk to me again. A man is far more than just his looks. My wife understood that well.
I say we sweep this plane as much as I
Marshall
can.
Buchanan doesn't know who I am? There's something very odd going on here. But just what is it?
Now, if you want to do everything, you're gonna have to save one clue, because once you get all the clues, the game forces you to the next episode.
What's wrong with you?
That's a puzzle piece, so we're gonna be ignoring that, and that's gonna be our. That's our contingency plan.
Nothing says Boston quite like this. There must be a baseball fan on board.
Why baseball? Why's it gotta be baseball, Mr. Jones? Boy, this one's really dumb. Ah, I hate that these are slowly coming up, because they are a little bit finicky.
There's no one hiding in here. Where'd the courier go to?
Maybe he never existed.
There's nothing here.
Damn, David, you are bloodied up. It's not looking clean, at least. Slight problem with that particular picture, I think. I think that actually shows them in the outfit that comes later. As I've already said, technically not supposed to be that way right now.
Why did I even think to try this? I must be getting tired.
I think no one has any particular objections. Oh, God.
Marshal.
I'll be slapped with a match penalty if I push my luck any further. I'd better look for another way before I'm sent off for good.
Marshal.
Oh, look at this. Just in case you weren't too clear, they don't tell you anything about the daytime
I'll be
and
slapped
scene.
with a match penalty if I push my luck any further.
Ah, that's such a
I'd
smart
better look
move.
for another way before I'm sent off for good.
There's a very specific way of opening that. Ooh, it's an outfit.
Courier Rabbit would never hide in here.
Why would he hide? He disappeared from the flight. It's very strongly implied that he just went poof. Maybe they would just steal someone's fucking drink like a dick. There's water all over the place.
There's nothing here.
No life jacket.
You, dumbass! Hey, you, hey, dumbass! Hey, you, hey, dumbass! Oh my God!
Wait, this is like oh no, some energy. Okay. Let's talk to her. Let's give her a debrief.
No! I can't take it anymore. My hands and feet are cramping up.
Oh, she's afraid of static electricity.
You there? Perfect
You mentioned that.
timing. I can't take it anymore.
Take what? What is Deborah talking about?
That lightning strike electrified the floor.
That's not how electricity works, madam!
I'm doing my best not to touch them. But I can't take it anymore.
She can't
My
say.
arms, legs, neck, back, everything is screaming in pain.
This is not how electricity works! And just pull your legs up to your
Need to
butt.
try and calm her down.
This is such a fun little moment. It's kind of goofy. Oh! Aw, that's cute. It's, again, not how this works! Electricity is a current. It's either there or it's not. And if it is, well, usually you can't see it, but there needs to be somewhere for it to flow, and it usually does that really fast. Lightning is really fast.
Lightning striking
And it doesn't
airplane.
stay for long.
Crazy, huh?
You have a really crazy
Do you
face.
think this plane is okay?
First, squeaking windows, and now seats and floors are
Oh,
electrified.
this is gonna be great.
I'm almost impressed by your capacity.
She's probably gonna be like,
to
a
worry about
squeaking
mundane."
window!
Hold it! What was that about the windows?
They were squeaking, right?
Squeaking! The windows!
Oh, there she goes.
You're saying the windows on this bucket squeak? What? Huh?
Oh, that's neat. That's pretty. That's cool. That's a good one. Because you were trying to get the notes the first time.
You're pulling my leg. If the windows were really squeaking.
See,
why,
I told you
we'd
she'd
all
make
be
too
dead
much of
by
a
now.
fuss.
That lightning strike would have come in through the crack.
That's not how lightning works.
Smashed into the
Bolt
ceiling.
lightning maybe, but that's
Surface
rare.
harder than concrete.
That's
It's like
only if you land a certain way.
says, fall from an airplane and you'll die.
Except for
So
skydivers
just
and
keep your fear
parachute
mongering to
men.
yourself.
And like people that, you know,
There certainly
like
doesn't
landing
seem to be
dangerously.
counting in her notes. What's going on here then?
we just got a clue!
You also take notes on suspicious people, right?
That's right. There's you, of course.
Yes,
and
because we just appeared on this
I've got
flight.
notes on that guy with the mannequin. Oh, I've got his number. He's one of them object sexuals.
I'll have to take your word for that.
It's a term applied to individuals who fall in love with inanimate objects. Come on, you've heard of it. A type of paraphilia. It's like Dr. Johnson always says, love has no boundaries.
So you're respecting of it.
What about the guy with the scar on his forehead? Stony face, in business class?
Why is he in business class anyway?
Oh yes, workaholic, textbook. He's got it bad too. He's either using his work to run away from something, or work itself is his reason for living.
Reason for living.
It's like Dr. Johnson always says, it doesn't matter what it is, just find a reason to live.
That's not a bad thing to go by, truth be told.
What are you doing now?
I'm rereading my old notes.
Your old ones.
It's your fault. You've got me all riled up. If the window really is squeaking, I need to check if I've got any notes on what to do about it. I'm sure I had something on it. Hey, you, make yourself useful. While I'm reading, you go around and check the windows for me.
Didn't I already check the
No.
windows?
No complaining, no talking back. Get to work.
Hey, hold on.
Ready? Set? Hurry, hurry, hurry!
Yeah, I don't think we can do this until we get that out of the way.
Every...
Hey.
You... If so...
Yeah, but I gotta fix this problem first.
The front is a cherry blossom pattern, and snow is on the back. When did that change over?
It's a really specific thing for something to just change, isn't it, Mr. David? Mr. David. Mr. David, I assure you're a smart individual. Did I examine this yet? Nope. Oh man, some new
It's a
clothes.
domestic flight. No large bags.
Didn't know that's how that goes. Huh? Should we go talk to him? Let's do the lady first. Let's help Deborah.
Ready? Set? Hurry, hurry, hurry!
That gives you a credit each. Again. I fucking am not done yet. Ah, this is so bad! God damn, let's solve this fucking chain. After we talk to Violent. I'm gonna sneeze. Let's have a look. Ah! Oh, that blew my nose out.
There's nothing here.
Except some damage. Ugh. Can it be washed? Can it truly be washed? Boring.
There's nothing here.
Except you just got sticky fingers. Ugh. I don't think the stream is going to be lasting much longer. Yeah, he did go to the back of the plane.
When did you move to this seat?
Taking up 3 seats.
When indeed, young Mr.
Oh, I forgot this guy talks so slow!
So funny, you would ask.
What does that mean?
If time changes, so too does place.
It's not how it works
Time
truly, but
is of the essence.
my eye's dry and it's full of salt.
You
Oh, it hurts.
Of all people should understand.
Well, he does go to another place whenever he uses a memento, so time and place does change whenever he uses his powers.
If time changes, so too does place.
Yeah, this guy is so slow.
Time is
But you can't
of
skip because his
the
subtitles are also slow.
essence.
That lightning strike. How did you know about it before it even happened? Don't tell me you can control lightning strikes.
Your ability to look is
Ronald,
not
Donald,
bad,
or Roland now.
but you need
Even if you play this on
to
2x speed on
be
YouTube, it's still super slow.
able to observe a little more carefully.
Hey, the engine's fine. That's it's weird, ain't it?
What did you
But how does he know? How can he know that the engine isn't broken and that we would
The
think that it
engine
was?
isn't damaged.
You have good observation.
So does he have a better version of our powers and he can just go where he wants, or what?
You already know the answer.
It's Zoe Bam Bam Badillion.
Do you know what happened to the courier?
It might be said that I do, and it might be said that I don't.
God damn it.
If
Ronald
time
McDonald.
changes, so
Why is there a
too
comma this
does
time?
Place. Time is
We know it.
of
We know.
either way, Mr. Young. You can
That mask is a very Japanese thing for him to wear, though.
to do your job for you.
That's true.
What about that female member of the cabin crew?
You mean Olivia Jones? You saw her. Did she remind you of Livy?
Whoa! You know a lot! Are you a Time Lord?
What do you know about little Peggy?
How do you know her nickname of all things?
Blue eyes and a mole by her.
Wasn't it two?
eye. Did she smell of the same soap too?
Just how much
I
do
wonder
you
how
know?
this VA got through this, having this particular set of lines so slow.
You told me
That must be painful.
all of it yourself, Mr. Young. You're
Just making sure the audio works again.
overlaying your memories of
So, there is a chance that he is in fact a Time Lord, and we already had all the discussions we needed at some point with this guy. Or he overhears everything. He's a god. Who wants to bet he's God? You get $5.
Just who are you?
I'm Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson.
Snowy night.
Prologue? I think it's-
I remember it very well.
Like, how do you record this?
Is Amanda doing okay?
Amanda? She your daughter? I doubt it. I mean, the
Amanda.
color of your skin doesn't overlap.
You
Neither
know
does the
her,
hair.
too?
Her well-being is a good thing. A good indication of your own well-being, Miss.
Sounds like a really articulate, automated speech machine. Clover! This is a minigame that's weird.
What's going on here? What have you done to me?
Can you finally see them? These are things with a special
I imagine Swery sitting there, being like, slower! Slower!
What are you talking about?
Catch them if you can.
Goddamn Ronald McDonald.
May
Or should I say Roland McDonald had a farm?
Something about her. Clover represent your memories of her.
Oh my god!
Don't let them slip away.
Wow, he's so oddly nimble. Not even 4-leaf clovers. Okay, this is just a thing that started to happen. Ooh, I see. That's how the game is played. Game complete.
Have you remembered?
I can't stop until I can get past Mr. Cheney and pick up the fucking phone.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Young
Mr. Anderson!
placed a memory left by her in your house.
I can't imagine David being pleasant to be around. His hallucinations of giants and his ex-wife, and he travels through time. That was extremely creepy to hang out with.
belongs to you,
Mr. Anderson!
Mr. Young.
300 buckaroos. Buckle up, buckaroos. Gain rewards based on score.
What's he talking about? Leaving something in my house. A memory with her. Clover. Little Peggy? Could it be?
Okay. I don't want to get those high score things though, although we can do them whenever you want to. Seems very unfazed.
It's like I'm not even here.
Mr. Cheneyson! Kapow!
Oh dear. Control will be an issue if I can't find it. Sir, can I help you with anything?
Where's Olivia?
Excuse me, sir. Exactly which Miss Olivia are you searching for?
Olivia Jones. She's a member of the crew, just like you are.
I'm very sorry, sir, but she isn't aboard this flight.
Come on. Did that lightning strike you too? She was right here a moment ago. In any case, you need to contact Logan Airport immediately. Tell them we have an emergency up here. Also,
I just love how
get
he's...
the BPD to send some cops to the
Oh,
airport.
David.
Detective Forrest Kaysen in particular. Give
Are
him
you
my
changing
name
the
and you'll have
past?
No problems.
Well, Excuse me, sir. Are you hoping to use this confusion for something nefarious? If
Oh, he is
so,
such a
I'll
villain.
have to stop you. Ugh, damn
Next
it.
time, I'll break more than you watch.
My most humble apologies.
Ah,
Mr.
he's so
David
swayed.
Young. This incident has us all a little riled up, I'm sure.
Huh?
I'll make the call about the suspicious person immediately. To our destination, Ronald Reagan International Airport. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
I need to spank the babies. Well, I am just bust up. Hey, there's that megaphone that we used. Now it's puzzle piece. Though I think that this one actually gives us a... Oh, don't do that.
It won't open.
It's an emergency lever.
Of course it won't. There's more than 5 tons of pressure per square meter.
Is that how that works?
What was I thinking?
Oh, this is the dumbest thing. Ah, this is so dumb. Oh, it doesn't actually clean it. It just, if I'm correct, it's actually just smearing on like brightness. Because it really doesn't look like it's doing much else.
What a beautiful sunset.
Wait a minute.
It reminds me of the day I proposed.
Wow, you've got a very strange wife, Mr. James David. Mr. Young. Your wife is on a swing, going several 100 miles an hour.
Little Peggy.
Scooch, scooch. Scooch,
I'll
scooch.
find who killed you. I will.
And so he stared longingly out the window. Direction of the plane! You found out about the plane direction! My God, what a mystical thing to discover about the plane direction! This window is not scorched.
The door looks fine.
Oh wow, we can't even go in there now. We can't go in here. This is the other toilet. Is that a thing? Nope.
Where'd the courier go to?
Like how that's all he has to say. Let's go and solve lady complains a lot problem. She's sitting in the same seat though. Even though there's clearly evidence that we're in the wrong spot. Let's go do her case, then we'll help Cheney.
We need to...
Because he needs his glove.
Ready? Set?
Once we have his glove,
Hurry, hurry, hurry!
how about we start this investigation in a logical order? if you are like super salty that I know a lot about what's coming and all that, don't worry. Episode 2 is going to be completely, very much unfamiliar. Not bent. That ain't bent. It's very dirty, and you did pull your fingers over it. It's probably like a scratch, tiny scratch on it.
The windows aren't squeaking, are they?
Yeah, actually, they aren't.
Ah, she actually gave me a little bit of life.
I think I can make use of you.
Oh. There's more?
Checking my notes, there's still some stuff I want looked at. Are you with me? Got it. Right here. August 3rd, 2009. An article sent to a radio program.
August 2009. You've got all your notes going back that far?
3 years in this game?
Of course. If I didn't carry them around with me, I wouldn't be able to look at them when I need them.
I suppose that makes sense.
Forget that anyway. We've got bigger fish to fry. Did you know? Metallic objects
Yes.
tend to rust if they
That's
aren't
only
taken
if they can
care of.
oxidize. And you can use antioxidant materials and
If someone
setups.
isn't doing their job, the rust might bring this plane down.
I think
Go
the
and
plane
check
is made to be
carefully now.
rust-proof.
Whoa. Hold on.
Go get to work. Ready?
God damn, you are picky.
Set.
That's not how rust
You
works.
can do it! You can do it! You can do it!
Oh, I just love how encouraging she is. You can do it, Davey. Oh, there was a medal there. I saw it. Oh, we can't pick it up right now. That's really kind of annoying. We gotta pick up that gold one, though. Those gold ones are worth a lot, and they're worth an achievement. I go, Ronald is the guy. How you doing? I'm like, hey, how you doing? You're just walking around the...
Odd.
I guess he doesn't get much
Couldn't
exercise since he
find
never
a
leaves the
single
house.
Spot of rust? There's something odd about this aircraft. It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Too clean is too suspicious.
It's... Oh man, this stream is going on and on, isn't it?
This calls for a complete and thorough investigation.
Complete. And thorough?
We're on the same page here, right? This is the final phase. Dr. Johnson said this on January 26th, 2011.
Huh? January 26, 2011? That's the day she died.
It says that it was very cold that day, with a record snowfall.
Anything else?
Oh, there's plenty more. My breakfast that morning, the time I left for work, color of my socks, the amount of gauzes I used that day, and an emergency case that night.
Show me that page.
No, it's mine.
I'll do whatever you need for the final phase. Anything. So please, show it to me.
If it means so much to you. Okay. However, the final investigation isn't going to be easy. It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Get older and you'll need the toilet more often.
No quotation
That
marks?
means you need to check the toilets on board as quickly as possible. Go and check that all the toilets can be used within the time limit.
Just make sure you keep your promise.
Go get to work.
Gotta pick up the gold credit, then go back, and probably scour the apartment a bit. I feel from
Really
her
the
playing.
last time. Go, go, go.
Then we'll do the main cleanup next time. Might be a little bit far though. Wait, there's more? Yeah, I only have 3, I guess. Huh, that's kind of weird. Didn't have to go inside anywhere last time.
The toilets.
I noticed that everyone gets their subtitles instantly, except for Roland. He gets the scroll in for some reason.
They are. That's good. Now I can
You are
go
on this
in
plane for
peace.
less than your life, madam.
Please, show me the notebook.
Why would she know anything, David?
Just this once. These are my notes, after all, not yours.
Skip. "11 pieces of salami." Roland.
Did you find anything interesting?
It's got a whole day in here, which gives it a perfect alibi. Even if these notes are fake, Dr. Johnson will likely vouch for her. She's in the clear.
Could it be that Roland Johnson is that guy? Because if it is, why is our doctor haunting us like a spooky ghost man? That's not how doctors work.
If I find anything else I need you for, I hope you'll help me out.
We'll see. Just don't expect too much from me. What's the most dangerous thing on an airplane?
Oh, there's lots of dangerous stuff. Maybe the number of times a baby has cried. Or times lavatories are full. Or maybe it's the number of times someone has blown their nose. Although, of course, you have to count the separate directions. But most dangerous, though, I mean, the epitome of danger.
Epitome.
Ooh. Ooh.
Was when the flight attendant screwed up the in-flight announcement and called Massachusetts Machachutetsu.
Machachutetsu!
Machachuchu what?
Yes. Can you believe that? Normally you would at least apologize. Correct yourself.
Machachutetsu!
That'll make people think that Massachusetts is actually meant to be pronounced Machachutetsu.
Machachutetsu!
How dangerous that is? It's like Dr. Johnson always says. Always admit your
Or was it
mistakes.
no, Dr. Johnson isn't the same as, because the other one was R.W.
Do you fly often?
No. This is my first time.
That must be pretty
To
spooky.
celebrate the 5th anniversary of my starting work, Dr. Johnson gave me some holiday and a ticket. Go spread your wings. Literally. That's what he said to me. But you know,
You have quite the
these
OCD, madam.
airplanes shake around more than I imagined, and the air is so dry. When taking off, I thought my stomach was making a break for it.
Don't eat before you take
How am
off.
I meant to spread my wings under all this pressure?
Pressure.
How many notebooks have you filled?
Oh, not many yet on this trip. Let me see. 2 in the taxi from my house and then 3.5 in the airport. Since I got on board, only about 1 1/8 of another.
So... 6?
Yes, well, 6 1/3 or so. What's it to you anyway? Why do you want to know?
Huh. That's a very good question.
I like how he's starting to doubt his own need to investigate. Anyway, we all remember that there was a thingamaboober over here. Where was it? I think it was actually over on the other side. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Oh, let's investigate that. Gold. Oh! Extremely rare! 1,000 big ol' Benjamins!
This is a problem. Where is it?
Tell me, where did she go?
Like I said, sir, she's not aboard this flight.
That's impossible.
I want to skip so bad, because all this is like...
And what?
It's a little bit slow dialogue.
Olivia had a gun.
A gun? Please, don't even suggest such a thing.
She pointed a gun at me. Are you saying I was seeing things?
I think you must have. Maybe it was a pepper shaker. Even if she was on board this flight, there is absolutely no way she would be able to get a gun on board as well.
It was a Glock 26.
I'm very sorry.
Specifying the gun doesn't help.
Perhaps the shock of the lightning has caused you to be confused.
I do like his... it's got a very nice ring to it.
Whatever the case, I have to talk to her again.
Then you'll just need to keep on flying with us. If you get lucky, you'll end up on a flight with her. Eventually.
That's not really what I meant. Are you looking for something?
Not at all, Mr. Young. I am completely at your disposal.
Have
You gonna fix that
contacted the
bang?
airport?
Yes, of course.
Are you telling me the truth? It looks like you're so busy searching that you haven't done anything yet. I'll find what you're looking for. You just contact the ground.
That's very kind of you. Very well. I have lost a glove.
A glove? And it has to be this specific one?
Yes, it's a special order.
Oh, that's
perfectly
lovely.
fitted to my hand. I'm in serious trouble without it.
Why is he getting so upset about a glove? He's more high-strung than he looks.
Let's go find the man's glove, I guess. A burned glove. Guess they don't want to update his model.
This is a problem.
I found the glove. It's all burnt up, though.
Ah, thank you so much.
That's okay, is it?
No problem. I don't want to use it.
You don't? So, what's going on?
Nothing that concerns you, Mr. Young. This is my problem. Simply recovering the glove was the most important thing.
Huh? What does he want with a glove that can't even be used anymore? Just being high-strung doesn't explain that. I need to probe a bit deeper here.
Now we're not going to do this because this is a quiz and I need to do some prep work before I do this quiz. Grid frog.
Do the emergency doors work while in flight?
It's possible to manually switch over to door mode, but just touching the controls to do so causes an alarm to sound in the cockpit. You would be better off not to get any silly ideas, sir.
What if that alarm was broken? Deactivated?
What are you planning?
I'm just trying to figure out the method of escape used by Olivia.
I like how we're
and the
doubting
Vanishing
Olivia
Man.
now. Then again, she did pull a gun on us when we had him.
How many emergency exits are there?
How much do you know about the Federal Aviation Regulations?
Far!
They are the safety regulations as set by the Federal Aviation Administration. In accordance
I really
with
like this
them,
guy's voice
the
actor. He does a
commercial
really good
aircraft
job.
must have enough emergency exits that all passengers can exit the aircraft within 90 seconds while only using half of them. That is what the rules state. We call it the 90-second rule.
So, how many emergency exits are there?
Mathematics are clearly not your strong suit. With crew, this aircraft can carry almost 140 people. Let's say 30 people can escape from one exit in 90 seconds. That would be one person every 3 seconds. Dividing 140 by 30 therefore indicates that at least 4.6 exits would be needed. Now, twice that are required by the regulations, which means the required number of exits is 9 or more. That means even you and your lack of math skills have a chance to escape, sir.
Ah, I love how snippy he is! Ah, the snip!
Could you escape by opening the windows in the
I
cockpit?
don't think those open.
The cockpit windows do not open. You aren't as smart as you look, Mr. Young. Indeed, the construction of the seat and cockpit windows is very different. While the seat windows are 3 layers of polycarbonate resin, the cockpit windows are 5 layers of reinforced glass and polycarbonate resin.
Ah, such a good accentuation of
Seat windows
and.
are 14 millimeters thick, but the ones in the cockpit are 45 millimeters. Passenger windows
millimeters,
are designed to
ooh.
withstand external pressure, but the cockpit windows have to be able to withstand collisions with birds.
I love that part.
Open windows like that, sir.
That's 5 centimeters of glass, by the way. 2 inches! You want to open 2-inch glass? No, I don't. We're not doing the extra case yet. Make a call, just in case. We're gonna go home. We're gonna do some stuff there, and then we're gonna call it quit. It's late. I got stuff to do. Have we even seen Duncan? Oh yeah, yeah. I just ignored him. I phased him out of my brain. Okay, so all examinations are still registered? Okay, so what we're getting now is just a couple of Peggy letters, if I remember correctly. We got a whole bunch of clothes since last time. I think next time we'll start off and immediately buy some new stuff where possible. Could use a med kit. I do appreciate that if you're already holding the direction that it wants you to swing in, it gives you a lot of leeway. Some canned seafood, I guess. You alright, Kaysen? We ain't looking too hot. More bandages. letters outside. I know there's another letter. Haven't checked the room yet. Oh, I need to check out where the Roland dolls. I think it's in the bathroom. Bedroom. Maybe it's in the bathroom. Oh, here's the letter. Hey, it's Peachy. Ah, man. 1 hour and 40 minutes of streaming. Because I know there's a way you can get like a high score with Roland. Oh well.
Whoa, hey, what the? Are you eating okay?
Let's have another one of these.
I can throw something together if you like. I'll give you my very best today.
Jason's such a jolly fellow.
5-star restaurant.
I'll decide the number of stars.
David, you're killing me! You're killing me.
Then get ready to call me the Iron Chef. David, there's something...
Holy shit, that is a butt-fucking lobsters. Oh my god! He's playing with the claws!
Okay.
He's got the
I
claws!
don't think I've ever seen you finish a meal. What's up with that? You don't like my cooking?
Oh, don't get all sensitive.
God damn, this guy's
It's
creepy.
full.
Holy
Take it up
shit.
with my stomach size. Don't give me that look, Amanda. Does it really matter? This is America, the land of the free.
No, I'm not letting this one slide. You prefer alcohol to my cooking. That's the short of it.
I didn't say that.
Are those fucking
Your cooking
clams?
is great, Teddy.
Oh no, those are mussels!
Really. Seriously, it is.
Okay, so which dish
Holy
do
shit,
you
is he
like
just
the
putting mussels in there?
Well, all of them.
No wriggling out of this.
Holy shit, he has a hand of steel!
Buddy, I'm super serious. Answer the question, Mr. David Young.
Ah! Mussels and lemon!
This is now an official interrogation.
Ah, they got such strong VAs.
Seriously?
Lip syncing's a bit off, but it works. Oh, he lost the claws!
I like fried noodles with that spicy sauce.
Ah!
Fried noodles? When the hell have I ever made fried noodles?
No, I mean the ones I pick up in Chinatown sometimes.
Oh, boy. Sorry I even asked. You're supposed to choose from my cooking, dumbass.
Ah! I just love how they're both just like, oh. Next time we'll buy some clothes. And maybe we'll go and solve a case. And we'll go answer some quizzes. And we're gonna be super smart. Damn. Let's make a call, Mr. Young. Next time we're gonna solve episode 1 and do a little bit of episode 2. I think that sounds fine to me. I think episode 1 ends, yeah, after the clue. So, I'll see you guys then. This was fun. I had a great old time. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna push the button. Goodbye!